Alright, I'm back with something I haven't done in a long time, and that's a watch list video, but it's not any type of watch list video. It's good fan service on Funimation. This is number 2. The first one, I jam-packed like so many anime into one video. It was like 20-ish anime I put on a list, and I thought I put every fan service anime that's on Funimation, but you know I didn't, because there's a lot. There's probably at least maybe 30 to 40, maybe even more fan service anime than that, but just know I'm back again with more. The anime ranges this time from like, because Funimation has a lot of OVA fan service anime that have like either 4 to 6 episodes, and there is one on here that's like super long, plus it has movies. But besides that, let's get into this, because you know I'm always back with these watch list videos. I had to put them out because I enjoy them, but I enjoy them, you know. Sometimes I don't enjoy them, sometimes I do, but I really do enjoy my fan service or watch list videos, because I can go all over the place on tangents and shit like that. Some people might get mad because they want a damn script, but you're not getting one because I like being on my tangents. But yeah, all right, without the way, just know we got lists on our phones because we're saving trees. We need oxygen to breathe. But yeah, without the way, let's get into the first one. The first one is Rambo 1.5. Now this is an OG. This is like one of the OG like harem anime. The main character is a guy. He goes to China with his dad. They end up fighting over like these sacred springs. Him and his dad end up falling in the water. His dad gets turned into a panda. He gets turned into a girl. Whenever they touch cold water, him or anybody else that's fell into one of them springs, they turn into whatever the spring was. Because like he fell in the spring of dead girl, his dad fell in the spring of dead panda, something like that. So yeah, it's very interesting because you get to see the different aspects of him having to be a guy when he gets hot water on him, but when cold water spills on him, he turns to a girl. There's also a lot of martial arts, karate, like, you know, action like that, stuff like that. There's fighting in here. Also, there's a lot of different characters that got affected, that went to these springs and got turned into either animals or other type of humans, stuff like that. But it is very interesting. There's a lot of fan service, especially with the main character Rama. It's mainly him. It's mainly him, or I should say her. There is like one thing, I do think that female Rama has a little more personality than male Rama, but I mean, they're the same character. And also, since it is a harem anime, he's gonna have a lot of different suitors that want to marry him, but just know the main one that's going to be with him, you know, it's always going to be Akane. You'll see from like day one why it's always Akane. Even though in my opinion it's an interesting relationship, and like I don't understand like how it really happened. There's a lot to it. But yeah, there's a lot of episodes. It's like it has 100+ episodes plus like 3 movies. Just know movie 2, Nabiki, who's a side character in this, she's technically part of the main cast, but she isn't like the main character, but she's related to the main character, whatever. Just know she steals that movie. If you watch movie 2, just know she steals that shit from the get-go. I've never seen a side character steal a show or steal any type of show or anime the way she does, because she kills that shit. Yes, it's the reason why she's my favorite character in that bitch. But yeah, all right, let's move on. Next one is Master of Martial Arts. Yeah, a martial arts. Yes, this one is a very interesting one. So you have this game or this tournament thing that people get put into, and they're trying to win that they can get to this heart, because this heart will like basically grant anybody's deepest desire or wish. But the crazy thing about this is, and like how I can give you a crazy super brief explanation is, girls fight, their clothes come off. That's all I gotta say. They fight so hard that their clothes come off, because it's ridiculous. Because every time a girl gets in a fight in this, somehow their punches is basically punch away clothes, and you'll see a titty. That's all I gotta say. I'm not gonna go into no detail. I ain't trying to get demonetized, but that's all I'm gonna say. Somehow fighting takes their clothes off. It's weird, but it's only like 6 episodes. It's like 5 or 6 episodes, so it's like a short thing. You're not really watching this for the story. You're more watching this for the plot and how ridiculous it is. I'm not gonna say this has some deep crazy story. It doesn't, but it's still good. I enjoyed that shit. It was kind of funny because I was like, bro, how is this happening every single time? But yeah, all right, let's get to the next one. All right, the next one is C3 Anime. It has like a longer name, but this is like the shorter name, and like the name I just saw on Funimation too. But I know there's another name that has, because like it has a name with, it's like 3 different words that start with C, but it's easier just to say C3 Anime because it's way easier. Yeah. All right, let's get into what this is about. So this is about a boy who has like, he's always had a resistance against curses, but one day his dad gives him this black cube. And he goes to bed or whatever, and like he wakes up in the morning, and the black cube turned into a girl named Fear, and she's naked in the kitchen. Yes, I guess his dad knew one thing. He gave him some reason he gave him a naked girl, a cube that can turn to a naked girl. Yes. And one of the things they end up doing is they fight other cursed objects and stuff like that. But like, it's just very ridiculous, because I find that ridiculous that it's like, bro, you really gave your son a cube that just turns into a girl? And I was just like, oh, interesting. But yeah, it is kind of ridiculous. But hey, it is pretty decent. It is pretty decent. It has about I forgot this has. I think this has like either 12 or 13 episodes. I forgot to look up how many episodes. My bad. You guys, I might put in the comments how many episodes it has. All right, the next one is Good Luck Girl. This has 13 episodes. And what this is about is, so there's a girl who steals people's good luck, and there's another girl who's always had bad luck. And they cross each other's paths one day, and the bad luck girl needs to stop the good luck girl, because like the good luck girl, she ends up like taking everybody's good luck that's around her. So the bad luck girl has to team up with this monk or whatever to like stop her from like taking everybody's good luck, because you know, if everybody doesn't have that good luck, you know, they're always gonna have that bad luck and they're not gonna be able to survive, basically. But yeah, that's basically what it's about. There's more to this, but I don't want to spoil it too much, so I'm just gonna give you this generic ass broad spoiler, not even a spoiler, what is this called, summary? Yes, summary. I was all over the place. What the fuck am I talking about? Yes. All right, let's talk about the next one, bro. The next one is Tokyo ESP. This is one I really like. I mean, I really fuck with it. It has 12 episodes. So this is about a normal girl who one day sees a penguin flying, like, bro, a random flying penguin, because you know penguins can't fly. So she follows it all the way to this building, and then when she gets on the building, she sees one of her classmates and like a flying goldfish, and she ends up like watching. Then the goldfish goes through her body and she passes out. She wakes up the next morning to like having psychic powers, but when she uses her psychic powers, her hair turns white and shit like that. But yeah, it's a really cool anime. It's one of the anime that has psychic powers, but trust me, there is fan service in this, because there is. It's like this. You'll see the fan service. But yeah, all right, let's get to the next one. The next one is Witchblade. This has 24 episodes. This one is interesting, bro. When I say interesting, trust me, it's interesting. So let's talk about what it. So this is about a mother and her daughter who are running away from the child welfare agency, and of course they take the daughter away. But the mom is attacked by this random weapon, and like a light starts to emit from her body, and she transforms into like this interesting outfitted creature. That's all I gotta say. She has like a lot of powers now, but just know her outfit is very interesting. So it's basically one of those like, what would you do if your child was going to get taken away type of thing, and somehow she gets these powers. I don't know why, but she gets these powers, or whatever. She transformed into this thing that has these power type of things, whatever. And yeah, that's about like that's about what it's basically about. All right, let's get to the next one. So next one is Artemis. 333, whatever. It just has like 3 lines. I'm pretty sure it's just 3, whatever. But yeah, this is about a detective who's on a plane. This singer ends up getting killed. He ends up trying to like investigate why these singers got killed and all that. He ends up teaming up with this certain other investigator, and just know she's wearing a interesting outfit, like a very interesting outfit. Like as they go to investigate like this stuff, they end up like uncovering a lot of secrets that can like put them in trouble with the law and all that, and get them killed and stuff like that. But it's very interesting. For 4 episodes, it's very good. And a lot of these episodes range from like 40, almost 50 minutes to an hour to like 30 minutes, somewhere around there. Like they're pretty long, but like for 4 OVAs, it's pretty dope. I fucked with it. All right, the next one is Rin, daughter of the, I'm not saying the rest of the world because I don't know how to say that shit at all. I'm not about to even try and embarrass myself by not being able to say this. You guys can read that on the screen. But yes, it's Rin, daughter of something with an M. I'm not even about to try and pronounce that. Yes, I know even if I look something up, I wouldn't be able to say that shit at all. All right, this has 6 episodes. Let's get into this. So this is about a detective who has been immortal and been alive for like forever. And like in the 90s, she happens to meet this man who's telling her that like he doesn't like have the right memories, and that all his memories are wrong. So like we're gonna like go into this and see like what actually is the mystery around this man and all that. There's more to it, but I'm just gonna leave it like that, mysterious and all that, because I don't want to spoil too much. So just know that it's only 6 episodes, so you'll be able to kill this fast. Like I said, majority of the stuff on this list besides Rambo is super short. So the last one I'm gonna talk about is Sanchonrea, or however you say. I might have said that wrong. This has 12 episodes. Like I said, I was not about to make this list like super long. That's why there's only like 10 or 11 anime on this list anyway. But let's get into Sanchonrea. So this is an interesting one. So you have this guy, his cat ends up dying, so he tries to bring it back to life and all that. One of the times like he's working on this cat to make a potion to bring it back, he ends up seeing this girl that's yelling in this well about like her life and all that. They end up connecting, being friends, shit like that. As it goes on, she wants to kill herself, so she ends up drinking the drink that he just finished, because like the potion he just finished, like to actually bring somebody back to life, she ends up drinking it. It kills her, but she comes back to life as a zombie. Yes, and just know there's going to be a lot of fan service in this. Like there is going to be a few fan service moments, but trust me, it's really good. Even though it's like, yes, you just killed this girl and she wanted to die, but she came back to life now. Yeah. So yeah, let me know if you've seen any of these anime in the comments. Let me know if you're going to watch any of these. Let me know if you think some of these are not really fan service. You can let me know in the comments. Let me know if you've seen any of them. Let me know if you're going to watch any and all that. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. Let me know what fan service anime you think I should have added. Like, watch the first one and like look at the list of that one before like you say like anything else. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. But if you have, let me know. And yeah, hey, if you enjoyed, you can like. If you didn't, you can dislike. If you're new, you should subscribe if you really enjoyed. And yeah, hey, thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.